thank you so much for watching my channel. This is Make Me Your Wife series, and today's topic is called the potential. I've decided this time I want to just address both men and women, because in my last two vlogs was called The Woman and the Other Woman. It was mainly targeting female viewers, but obviously men can watch. But because this particular series is about dating and just trying to provoke good thought out there, I decided I think this suits both individuals because it affects us both. When I talk about the potential, I know you're probably thinking I'm talking about Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, the proverbial one, the right one, the right now, etc. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, so you're dating, you start to meet this chick or dude or whatever, and they're cool peoples and you're getting on, etc. And then you've got your own, I like to call it tick list, because it's the things that make you tick, the things that you will not live without when it comes to being with someone. So yes, they have some of the things in your tick list, but they lack some of your maybe important, valuable ones, but you believe in the potential of who they could be, and eventually, you feel in your hearts of hearts, eventually they will become that person. And more often than not, that might be the case, okay? Now, to add on to you believing to their potential self, they tell you about their dreams, they tell you about their goals, they tell you about the things that they want to do. And you're like, yes, brother, yes, sister, I know, like, you can do it, go for it. Like, you believe in them, you believe in their dream, and you're there supporting and encouraging them as a good partner should. However, okay, you need to be careful that you're not so focused on their potential self, you lose sight of who they are actually at that present moment, at that present time that you're dating them. So you can be so blinded about who you believe they could be, that you forget that maybe they're actually not working towards that. Maybe they are dreamers rather than doers. And if you have certain qualities that you're looking for in the other person, then you need to also be true to yourself. And there's nothing wrong with like sticking to certain things that you feel valuable to, or rather you feel that are valuable to you. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't no shame in your game. So, because think about it, forever is forever. It has no time. It is forever. So why spend forever with someone that is not the potential you're looking for, but is an imagination of their potential self? Why spend that time? Instead, if you are dating, look at the person you're dating. Do they actually reflect what you're after? Do they talk more about what they're doing rather than actually doing anything about it? And how long have you been with them? How long have you been waiting for? Maya Angelou said, I hope I've said that right, said that, who people show you they are the first time, believe them. That ain't nothing that is so true like that. That's a fact, Believe them when they show you who they are. My favorite song about relationships is Mirror, or by Justin Timberlake, because that to me just says what you need to remember when dating someone. Because when you're dating someone, they reflect who you are. So if I don't see you with your partner, I see your partner in you, and vice versa. So if you and your partner probably dress alike, have certain similarities and characteristics, so where you can bounce off each other, and energize one another and gear each other to be better. So when you're dating someone, does that person reflect that? Do they reflect who you are? Will they be there for you and give you the right understanding towards things when things are difficult? Will they be there to shape your thinking and shape your thoughts towards certain things, and how you need to view things? That's what you need to ask yourself. And then also, the Bible talks about be careful who you yoke yourself with. If anyone doesn't know what a yoke is, it's YOKE. Just Google, and it's basically what is put on an ox or a donkey. When there's two oxes together, they're yoked together. So when you're in a relationship, in essence, that's what's happening. A man and a woman are yoked together. They can be yoked together through marriage or just through their dating once they're first dated. So if I want to go left and he wants to go right, then there's conflict. There's a pull. So you need to be with someone who has the same sense of direction as you. You're going through the same goal. And if the proverbial one that you are dating, or you feel that they could be their one, or Mrs. Right, Mr. Right, are you going in the same direction in life? Do you have the same goals? Do you have the same vision? Because if you don't, it's time to really be true to yourself. Don't waste each other's time. Don't waste any more time. Because there's someone out there who's looking for you, but you're in a situation that you really could avoid being in. So for those who are single, don't spend energy trying to make someone become who you believe they could be. Don't spend energy trying to get them to conform to a certain way. Spend that energy on yourself. Change who you are. Discover who you are as an individual. Discover who you want to be, what you want to achieve. Then that way it becomes easier to know what not to look for in an individual, and to know what to look for in an individual. And that way you can actually pick out the person that's right for you. If you are dating someone, question whether the person you're with is working towards being the potential they believe themselves to be, and you believe that they could be too, and it matches what you're looking for. Or are you dating someone that's all chat and no action? So I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for many more vlogs in this particular topic. Take care, have a good one, and remember, it's 2016, so have a happy one. Hey, Happy New Year! It is here. So we all have a tick list. We all have things that make us tick, the things that our do or die, like you've got to have those. And sometimes we tend to put that aside because we see the man, we see the potential of the man, we see what he could become. No, darling, no, honey, see the man for who he is right now, like right that point, yeah? A lot of the characteristics of who you believe he could be, he may never get them. You might be waiting 10 years, blood, waiting for them to come through, and they might never, ever, ever come. You need to be with someone that reflects who you are, what you're about. If you are like me, want someone who has like great drive in life and wanting to achieve, and like will not sleep until they become the better version of themselves, then that needs to be consistent, and it needs to reflect me. So like when I'm not feeling at my best, I can bounce off his energies and be like, if he's doing it, I can do it too. And when he's not feeling his best, he can bounce off my energies and be like, if she can get it, I can get it. Like I can do what I need to do as a man because my woman is doing that. So you don't want to be on the fast lane dating someone on the slow lane. You don't want to be on a Lamborghini dating someone in a Datsun. Anyone who remembers Datsun, just Google what Datsun looks like. But you have to date someone who compliments you. So be careful, even you men, be careful that you're not dating the potential of someone, Be careful that you're dating someone who is actually actively working to become the potential you believe them to be. And that is what I want.